Yes, hello and welcome to day 4 of the Crafty Boys 2019 Advent Calendar. Tonight we normally have a show where we do the Advent and then the show, or vice versa. But today we're kicking the show to tomorrow because people have to work late today, and you know how that works out. And Alan pointed out that it looks like I'm in a submarine that's currently having some sort of nuclear.
It doesn't look like so much that on the feed because you have like a smaller window on the feed. But what I see widescreen, and you look like you're on the bridge of a submarine at DEFCON 5 or DEFCON 1. Well, DEFCON 5 or DEFCON 1 is the more serious thing.
DEFCON 1 is
So you're at DEFCON 1. All right. So day 4, we've already checked to make sure that we have the same beer.
Yes, we have done that, and we do have the same beer. So, but we don't know what it is. So we're going to be totally surprised as we open it up.
Oh, yeah.
So today's beer, according to the bag here, is day 4. Is the V-Trail. It is an IPA, and it is barrel aged, which means that barrel aged is the best thing you can ever do to a beer. And if you don't know what barrel aging is, we explained it in several episodes back, so that's okay.
Shall I read what's on the can?
Please read the can before I keep talking.
All right, I'm going to try and do it in like a sexy voice kind of thing.
All right.
Here.
I want to hear your best sexy Christmas voice I've ever heard.
All right. Those aren't some gigantic bird footprints. They are snowshoe tracks following someone's winter adventures. A barrel-aged IPA has the warmth needed on a cold winter's day, and the flavor that can drive you to the top of the next ascent.
That was it.
I liked your presentation. I wasn't laughing at your presentation. I was laughing at the fact that I in no way, shape, or form would I think a barrel-aged IPA of any kind warrant large bird tracks in the snow. Like that totally didn't connect for me. And I was sitting there going, why are there bird like V-Trail? I don't quite like, is that I don't get it. I don't understand. So anyway, let's crack this thing open. The peanut gallery just got home, so the peanut gallery is not going to get any of this beer. Where's your glass? I don't see a glass happening. All right, so
the first thing I have to say is I'm really surprised that this barrel-aged IPA is only 6%.
Well, okay. There we go. Another glass being filled.
There's mine. Nice, very clear.
Of course, let me.
Crystal clear, actually.
It's actually very, very. Look at that color. Look at that color. That color is amazing. That's a great color.
The clarity is amazing.
There you go. The clarity is really good, and of course, I'm going to save some here for some.
Not much in the way of head. A little bit of lacing is kind of sticking to the sides of the glass a little bit. Smells very nice.
So, I haven't had it yet because I'm just putting stuff into the chat. I'm making sure I can spell the word barrel correctly.
That's interesting. I don't know that barrel aging and IPAs really kind of go together. No? This is an interesting flavor, and I think it's good for a one-off.
Really? Okay, here we go. I got to taste it. Oh yeah.
Like, I don't know if I'd buy like a 4-pack of these, but I mean, it's good for like a one-time thing just to try it. But I really think that barrel aging needs to stick to things like, stouts and porters and that kind of thing.
Just breathe it in. I got a nice head on my glass here. Well, so I think that. Well, here's the thing. I think that for the barrel aged stuff, I think this is a particularly light version of that. I mean, when we're having like the brandy brandy wine, not brandy wine,
barley wine.
Thank you. That gets really heavily done. I think that's completely and utterly just here is the barrel aging, probably because it sits longer. I don't think that this particularly does not strike me, especially with the color. Of course, Shane says looking at the color in a green light. The color, it doesn't strike me as something that's been sitting in an aging process all that long. I mean, it seems pretty simple, and I suspect that. I don't know. It kind of, to me, it tastes like maybe a few days only, like maybe a week at the most.
Maybe it was just kissed by the barrels.
Maybe actually, well, the other thing too is that you can do barrel aging by taking chips from a barrel and submerging them into whatever drink you're trying to make. So, but overall, I kind of like it. It's struck a nice balance between the IPA flavoring. It's got some really nice hops going on. Let's see if actually I can tell what hops are in here. This one does not have the ingredients listed. That's unfortunate. It does not have the ingredients on this particular label. Most of the beers that we have in the Advent calendars tend to give you an idea of what's actually in there, but this one does not. So basically, you don't get the full. I don't know what that hop is, but it's sort of citrusy.
Yeah.
Very flowery. I want to say something like, well,
you know more than I do.
I would like to say it's a what is it? I'm trying. I can't think of it.
Hop or something.
I was gonna say Cascade, but it doesn't really strike me as Cascade. The flavor, yes, but definitely not the aromatic. There's some hop they put in late in the brew that I just can't think of it. I can't think of what it's called. But anyway, it doesn't matter.
So,
but overall, this beer, I give it a thumbs up. I really recommend it. Alan, what is your rating?
What's your score that you give it?
That was just asking you. What's your number?
Okay, so I had high expectations when I pulled this thing out of the box. I love IPAs. I love barrel aged beers. I'm thinking winner, chicken dinner. The flavor isn't really, it's good for a one-off, but I would give it a 6 out of 10.
6 out of 10.
Mm-hmm.
That's not bad. I'm going to go a little higher. I'm going to go with an 8 because I like hops. Hops is something that I really
love hops. Love hops. I'm not digging this as much as I dig other hoppy beers.
Okay. Well, overall, thumbs up and a really decent entry into this pack. Now, we've had a stout. So the first one was an ale, a red ale. Is that right? What was the first one?
Yes, that's right.
The red ale. Then we had the mix up of the stout, and then we had another ale. I think. Yes.
Yes, it was. Yeah.
So we've gone to IPA. What do you think is tomorrow? Like, what do you think of the next style of beer? What's going to drop? And think of this as your not your sex tape. Your like you're putting together like a mixtape. You're gonna give it.
I could see a lager.
Yeah, actually, because we've had two. We've had a hazy, we've had a light, and we've also had the dark. So yeah, okay, and it's sort of another ambery kind of style here. So
yeah,
color wise anyway.
Yeah.
All right. So a 6 from Alan, an 8 from me. We will see you tomorrow for the next installment of the 2019 Advent Calendar. Don't forget to do all that stuff that people always ask. I always feel weird asking for people to subscribe to our channel.
You have to say smash that subscribe button.
Oh yeah, sorry. Here we go. Hold on.
Yeah.
Smash that subscribe button. Tinkle that bell. And tell your friends, because we're not going anywhere. We'll be here till the end of time. We'll be here, and you two will be going out of business. That's basically what I imagine.
Yeah.
But anyway, okay, well, thanks so much, and we'll see you guys all tomorrow. And also, don't forget, tomorrow night, we'll also be featuring our regular show, which has a brand new beer that we've never, ever heard of, but I found it, finally. At least the one that we wanted. So
yeah.
All right, Alan, as always, take us out.